Hang on. Live. Need to hear this again. Not because of anything technical. It's so hot. It's too hot to hear. So hot. It's hotter than... Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for another reaction video. Now, if you start to see me get super shiny, it's because it's hot. Yeah, England's hot, believe it or not. It is currently 38 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but apparently it's going to be 40. Kind of unheard of. So if you see me start to melt physically and fall off the chair, give it a couple of minutes. I'll get up. We'll continue. And for these reactions, I usually close most, if not all, of the windows for sound purposes, and then I put some lights on. So that doesn't help either. Today we are looking at Electric Callboy. Haven't looked at them since quite a bit before their name change, actually, and I know they got some new stuff out. A lot of people have been asking me to take a look at them. I've been planning on looking at more of their music, and as fate would have it, I go through the comments and I see an OG friend of mine back from the SA band days named Bronwyn, and she goes, "You got to look at Electric Callboy's new song." And I was like, well, that kind of seals it. So Bronwyn, this one's for you. I hope you're doing well, and really excited about this. I don't know what to expect, because every time I listen to them, yeah, it's got their signature sound, but it's kind of completely different, and I like that. It's super exciting. I'm in for it. Without further ado, Electric Callboy featuring Conquer Divide. I don't know who they are. At least I don't think I know who they are. And for PG purposes, FCKBOI official music video. Let's see what you got.
I'm in love with the morning light, feel it deep inside. My day, my time, my way, but you never stay for the night. You don't know me like one day I wish you would. Yeah, everybody thinks that I'm just a fuckboy, 'cause I know that you think that I'm just a fuckboy.
And we stop there because two reasons. One, pretty easy to count phrases if you know how, so haters gonna hate. Secondly, I know people who don't like pauses. We get to weed them out early on. Early 2000s vibe. I feel like I'm listening to a like a pop punk song already. Knowing them, I'm sure it won't stay that way for long, but I haven't, no expectations around this, but pleasantly surprised. Super catchy, super cool. Just one thing I wanted to point out, because if you've written any amounts of songs, there's a way that you write songs if you're working with a standard 4/4, and you usually shuffle through 4 chords. And I like what they're doing there. When you get your downward and upward picking strong enough, you can get this continuous flow of picking, which is really nice. And you usually use 4 chords, right? You can hear the root note change on the beginning of each bar, and in this case, if I'm not mistaken, the last 2 bars are repeated. And that's quite a nice little way of keeping that structure, but doing just something a little unexpected, I guess. It also kind of, I think, can help with like the vocal melody, that you can drag that out a bit. I'm not sure if that's the case here, but okay. Sample drums. Very poppy. Where are we going?
I'm in love with the morning light, feel it deep inside. My day, my time, my way, but you never stay for the night. You don't know me like one day I wish you would. Yeah, everybody thinks that I'm just a fuckboy, 'cause I know that you think that I'm just a fuckboy. I know that I don't have any good reputation.
Nice vocal layer in there, double up.
Do you wanna be my way out of this situation? But I really wanna know that you want me. I really wanna show that I'm worth it. 'Cause I know I'm better, I'm good for you. Yeah, everybody thinks that I'm just a fuckboy.
Get in! Hang on. You must be from Conquer Divide. Don't know you. Give us a second. I'll be with you shortly, ma'am. Pretty cool. Excuse me. Second to hydrate. I do like it. They've effectively gone for what is a kind of pop punk song, but in the chorus where you have traditional chords ringing out and you have a kind of half time of what that'll be, they've gone for the most aggressive version of that chorus they could do, which is those quick little kick hits with the shout out Palm Mute Gang. Don't get to do that enough nowadays. Which is a really not aeroplane. Stop it. We're busy. How dare people try and live and fly and be while we're doing reactions? Really, really like that. There's that nice synth piece that it kind of mimics what the guitar picking was doing, and you actually hear it throughout. I did hear her vocals come in a little bit earlier. I'm not going to go back anymore because it is a short song and I don't want to break it up too much, says the guy who breaks it up too much. But it's an extremely aggressive way of doing that chorus, and I think that's what makes them unique. They quite clearly and confidently, at least since I've known them, put their foot down and said, creatively, we're taking full license. We're going to do things how we want, when we want, with who we want. And when you do that, nobody has any right to complain when you try something different. In fact, no one has any right anyway. But it's almost as if they advertised their creative confidence early on. It's working. I'm for it. Sorry, ma'am. Going back. Listen to that synth piece coming in. It's important because it does come and go in the song. And it does mimic the guitar. And I'd like you to think of this as an opportunity to active listen, to listen a little deeper, and then try and find when that starts looping in. It is, I don't know if it's an exponential fade or if it's just linear, but just listen to when you can start hearing the build up of that when it comes in. That is a very good way to start practicing how to latch onto it early, ignoring everything else, looking around it, and then you can kind of, your mind will do the rest. It'll pull out that as a primary. Stop in there. Love her, love everything they're about. Looks like an all female band. I'm all for it. I like that it's them playing at each other. It's like this old school kind of pop rock Grease Lightning thing going on, and I'm all for it. I love it. It's fantastic. Let's go back one more. I just want to hear the end of that. Really, really like that. There's this like vocal that's kind of higher, that's stringing on at the end here. It sounds a bit like Avril Lavigne used to do in some of her stuff. Yeah, everyone's heard Avril Lavigne. Calm down. Love it. I think her voice and attitude and the way that they've approached this is brilliant. I think it matches the song perfectly. Sometimes you see artists who pick collaborations based on a name, right? So they'll pick a certain person to write a song with. It may be good, it may not be as good, but they pick it based on the public profile of that person. I imagine that this is quite a well-known group. I don't know if I've heard anything from Conquer Divide, but the name, I want to say the name sounds familiar. I might just be trying too hard, but I absolutely love what they're doing, because even in that aggressive kind of chorus, they played it slightly different. There was some delayed beats that hung off so they could latch on. So what you're doing is you have melodic foreshadow, and you have something that you're predicting, and you get that, but almost. You get 80% of it. It's like ordering a red velvet cake, but they don't give you the cream cheese. Anyway, interesting title. I've been called that a number of times. Welcome to the internet.
Why they keep talking shit when no one fucking asked? You know I love to watch your eyes roll back. You had a taste and now you're fiending cause you like that. You fuck around, boy, you should know I'm gonna bite. I don't care what they say cause I need you to stay. Yeah, I want you so bad in all the worst ways. I don't care what they say cause I need you to stay. Yeah, I want you so bad in all the worst ways.
Ah, broke the flow, Chase. There you go again. That is very cool. It is. I mean, first of all, she did a little like hip hop piece. It's fun. It's kind of cute. It's like, you know, I never. I don't know what her like hip hop or rap potential is. I don't know. She might be very good. Here, it's meant to be very simple, very kind of cute, and to like add flavor and drama to the song. And it's done perfectly. I hate, you know, whenever you go watch a band and there's like clearly a good guitarist, so all he does is solo nonstop. It's like, damn it, dude, calm down. Just take a seat. We get it, you know? I feel like everything that's happened so far in the song has been done for the point of making it a great song, catchy song. Something's going to be in your head forever and a day. I like all of this. Oh, this little coupling vocal here that they're doing is a build-up. Songs require energy, auditory energy, emotional energy, physical energy, especially at a show. And when you're being given quite a high-paced bit, and then she drops down into that like slowed-back sampled hip-hop piece, and then they go into this, what they're doing is taking you on a roller coaster that's kind of going down. And the reason they do that is because they want to punch back. But you can't punch back as hard as you did the first time unless you pull people on a journey downwards. That way you get them to relax, breathe a little deeper, breathe a bit longer than the phrasing, and then shoot them straight back up again. It's something that's done all the time. It isn't always done as well. I like it. I don't know. I mean, there's... Come on, Chase, your maths can work. Yeah, 36 seconds left? 37 seconds left. And for Electric Callboy, that is a musical eternity.
You to stay, yeah, I want you so bad. And all the words red, I don't care what they say, cause I need you to stay, yeah, I want you so bad. And all the words red. Yeah, everybody says that I'm just a fuckboy. No matter what they say, I wanna be with you. Cause I know that you think that I'm just a fuckboy. So baby, tell me lies, cause I don't need the truth. Give me something to say, cause I need you to stay, yeah, I want you so bad. And all the words red. Yeah, everybody thinks that I'm just a fuckboy. So come here, cause I don't give a fuck, boy.
Hang on. Live. Need to hear this again. Not because of anything technical. It's so hot. It's too hot to hear. So hot. It's hotter than my girlfriend. And that's virtually impossible to me. I want to hear it again. Super great ending. I love the call and answer bit. Like, this is something that is done forever in like musicals, right? And I love musicals. Favorite musical of all time? Little Shop of Horror. Come on. One of the best. Classic. If you haven't seen that, please go and give it a listen or a watch. Or any combination of the two. This is fire. And I need ice. I got cranberry juice. Let's go. Fire. Love it. I always look for people who've done reactions. Here's one right here. Let's click on him.
What freaking...
don't sue me. Please don't sue me. This is Cardbox Academy. Great reaction channel. I'm sure a lot of you will have known about him and what he does. Let's go to the beginning. He does a lot of like vocal analysis, and he's just fire. He's great. His content is fantastic. Go and give him a listen. Go and give this one a listen. Not only will I put the original video in the description for two reasons. One, the band deserves the credit. It's their video. I'm just talking over it really and half destroying it. But two, a lot of people complain and go, you talk too much. Then watch the original video. Or must I click it for you? Have we gotten to that? Must I come to your house? Must I come to your house, close my video, type, and click the original? Lazy bum. But here we are. And yes, Cardbox Academy, fantastic. Go and give it a watch, give it a listen, give it a share. I'll put a link to his video in here. It's all about love in the reaction scene. Or reaction scene, speak. The tip of the tongue, the teeth. I'm delirious, I think. But anyway, that was fire. Yes, I was saying it's all about love in the reaction scene. It should be, at least. It will be for me. Now I'm on that thing where I now want to do more. I don't generally do like back to back of the same band. I think I've probably done it with Sleep Token just because I'm such a big fan. I really like this. People are gonna give them shit about this because they I just swore. I don't swear on my content normally because I try and keep it PG for. I know there's a lot of kids and parents whose kids watch this, so apologies for that slip. I'll probably just beep it out. But I do swear in live streams, so join those for all of the colorful language. They're going to get a lot of trouble for this because it's different, and people don't like different. People can barely deal with ordinary. Never mind when you take something they like, and how dare you as an artist change it. And I think this is fantastic. Fantastic. Not overcomplicated. Is it my favorite by them? Hard to say. Probably not. But only because I've just heard it. It might be. It isn't going to be the song that they are going to be, you know, it's like a hyper. It's not going to be that song that everyone's like, I knew them from that, because that's just super unique, and the timing of it was super important as well. But I love this. Now, as well, Conquer and Divide. Probably should give them a listen, right? I think it's fair to say I immensely enjoyed their contribution to this. And I say contribution because sometimes people bring someone on for like a feature. This was quite a deliberate collaboration, and it should be. It was a 50-50 partnership, and I think it came out brilliantly. So well done to both bands. Thank you for creating music that is so happy in a time where things can be so tense. And thank you to Electric Callboy, I keep wanting to say their old name, from at least from my point of view and from my understanding, being so open to collaborate with reactors, to allow reactions to not be blocked. I've had kind of issues with one in the past, but I think it got resolved for me pretty quick. And also they kind of like interact with it online. So if you share stuff on Instagram and stuff, it's awesome. I haven't had the honor of meeting or speaking to these gentlemen or to these lovely ladies. I would welcome the pleasure, but fantastic song. I like it. And that's really all music's supposed to do, make you feel something. This made me feel very happy. So shout out everybody, shout out you. Please, 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 please be super safe, especially in this weather. Although by the time this comes out, it might have passed. Be extraordinarily nice to each other and have a damn good day.